Good morning, children. Welcome to today's science class. Today's class will continue learning about scarcity of water. In the previous class, we learned that how much water is available on the earth, and also we understood that still, if there is when there is so much of water on the earth, also there is scarcity of water. That means very less amount of water is for our usage. That means fresh water is very less available on the earth. And we also learned that most of us on the earth we depend on the groundwater. So these all were the key learnings from the previous classes, and also we compared how much water we are usage of water at home for different activities, how much water we are using, and when we are comparing with others at home, or when we are comparing with ours and with our family friends and all, how much we are wasting and how precious is water and why we have to save it also we discussed. So let us further learn about scarcity of water only, children. So in today's class we will be learning two parts. So for both the parts together you are going to have some keywords. See the keywords: groundwater, borewell, conserve, scarce, rainwater, harvest, community, store, collect. So these all words, by reading these words only you can understand that the part of this lesson is going to be about which type of water we all depend on, that is groundwater, and why we have to conserve and why we have to save it, and how as a community we can form groups and save water. Let us start learning, children. Yes. So now first we will concentrate on the first keyword, that is the groundwater. So as I told you, fresh water, 3% of fresh water is only available on the earth. And in that 3% also, we learned that 2% is on the glaciers. So it cannot be used directly. This is 1% only fresh water which is available for our usage. So in that also river, lake, pond, more than that, most of us depend on the groundwater. And you all know that what is groundwater, the water found under the ground, and how it gets replenished, how it is getting filled there, children. It is by the rain. Yes, see here. And that groundwater only we will dig the earth, and that water can be taken as from the well or tubes can be sent inside and we can use it. So that water is very important even for the farmers to grow the crops, and that is useful for many purposes. Even the city also, most of us depend on the borewell, that is the groundwater. Not only in the city, many parts of the earth people depend on groundwater, and groundwater can be filled only by the rain. So when see in this picture, clearly you can understand that water cycle, that is, no children, you have learnt in the previous classes also. So water goes up as water vapor, cloud is formed, and it falls as rain, and that water only is getting filled as groundwater. So when many people, for example, if you have in the front of you have a mug of water, and 10 children are surrounding the mug of water, and each one of you having an ink filler in which we can press and we can take the water. Each one of you are taking and you are pouring in another cup. So what will happen, children? Fastly the mug of water or bucket of water kept in front of you will be getting used by all of us. Same thing happens to the groundwater also. When many of us dig the well and we take the water for our usage, there will be no groundwater, because when more than the rainwater, if we are using more, the groundwater will be getting dried, and the bore well, everything will get dried, and it will be very difficult for the people to get the fresh water even for drinking. In many parts of the world, people do not get even for the basic needs like drinking and cooking. That's why the lesson is scarcity of water. That is, scarce means very less availability. Now let us move on. So what is the remedy? What can we do for this? So we are depending on groundwater, and it is getting wasted. How can we preserve it? How can we conserve it? The only way is each and every one should be a water saver. So in the previous S2 also, last question, why the boy is using so much of water for brushing teeth? Because he is wasting. So that all can be because each and every drop is important. You might have understood now. Very less is available fresh water. Even then in that also groundwater is very less, and all of us are using that. We cannot get water for our future use. So we have to be a water saver. And why? Let's do our part to save every drop. So conserving means saving, preserving, conserving. See, turn off water while brushing your teeth. Conserve water you shower. Do not your lawn, you have a garden or you have even the plants, keep on pouring water every day when it is not necessary, also not good. And conserve water while doing laundry and any type of work you are doing. Each and every drop is important. Do not waste water. That's what this poster, a beautiful poster, is saying clearly. And even it is saying the 4 ways. Turn off water while brushing your teeth. Conserve water while you are showering. You are using shower. Do not overwater your plants or lawn. And also conserve water while doing any type of activity like laundry or making dishes or anything. Yes, even in your textbook also you have some posters. You can see that and you can understand how important it is to save water. Same way you are also going to make the posters at the end of the after completing this part of learning. See how to save water. Some more ways you see, children. Use your watering can to water plants. See that watering can will have like a shower type thing, so that will be helping to conserve the water. And also take shorter showers and don't simply waste the water. Leaking any tap or tube has to be fixed. Yes, and simply when even the soil is wet, keep on giving water also will be that it will be a wastage of water only, children. And now we'll see what can we do with the kitchen water. Saving water in the kitchen. Wash fruits or vegetables in a bowl of water. Instead of pouring and wasting water, in the bowl you can clean. Use water from melted ice cubes of ice drinks to water the plants. See that water which will be coming out, no? That can be used. Use the flushed out RO water to wash cars and bikes. In your home you will be having the filter. So from that filter some water will be coming, no, from one of the tube. So that water can be collected and can be given to the cars for cleaning cars and bikes. Even the water which you are using for washing fruits and vegetables can be used for watering the plants in the garden or cleaning something in the like your vehicles and all. So like that you think some ways to use the kitchen water also. You can come out with your own ideas, children. So let us see what is given in the S3. You all can take open your S3 and we'll discuss what are the questions given. What can I do to save water? So just now we discussed many ways. So you are going to find out your own ways to save water. Compulsory you have to write the date. The first question you see, children, spot and write what is wrong in each picture. The first picture, see, you all can keep your workbook in front of you. Page number 7 we are doing now. See, the boy is brushing teeth, but the tap is open and the shower is also open. So what is wrong, children? The tap and the shower is kept open while brushing the teeth. Second one, you see the tube is carrying pipe is carrying water, but it is leaking. So the pipe is leaking. That is the thing what is wrong here. It has to be fixed. And the farmer is using a hose pipe. Instead of that, just now you saw, no, like a shower like thing that is also called as sprinklers. So in a farming field they can use sprinklers which will sprinkle the water so that so much of water will be saved. So he has to use the sprinkler, right? No, children. Then draw or write what you can do to save water. So what is your way of how are you going to save water? You can draw there in that picture. In your textbook you can see the whichever slides what is shown, that also you can pause and you can see and do, or on your own you can think and do that. Third question you see, children. My mother washes the vegetables with water, then she puts this water in the plants. How is she saving water? So she is reusing the kitchen water. Just now we read, no, children. Anjali waters her garden only when needed, so that she is not wasting the water. So these all as seeing the previous slides, you can do. If you are unable to do, up to here you pause, you think. If you are unable to do, then you can see this slide where the what answer is given. You can see and write if you are unable to do only, but always you have to try on your own. So first, see, the tap and shower is left open while brushing the teeth. As I told you, pipe is leaking, need to be fixed. Sprinklers can be used instead of hose pipe. Then you can, second one, you are going to draw on your own. Third one, my mother washes the vegetables with water. She saves water by reusing the kitchen water. Anjali saves water by watering plants only when it is needed. So this you can complete, children. The next part is, so these are simple ways what we can save. There is one more very important way of saving water. That's what we are going to learn. See here. Yeah, this is rainwater harvesting. You know that how much important is rain. Rainwater only can fill the groundwater. Groundwater only we all are using. So there is one more method of saving the water, and a very important method, that is called as rainwater harvesting. Here, what are we going to harvest? We are going to harvest the rainwater for future use. See here, children, the clouds are bringing the rain, and the rain is falling everywhere. Even it falls on the rooftops, and they'll be getting wasted. So instead of that, we have to connect it to a tube. You can see the tube through the pipes, and that pipe should be connected to a storage tank. There that water should be stored, and that can be used for various other purposes, for washing vehicles and watering the plants and all. Even there, here only we can fix one filtration part, and we can filter the water, and it can be used for drinking and cooking also. So this collecting and storing rainwater for future use is called as rainwater harvesting. Here you can see big apartments also. We can store so much of big buildings will be there. They'll have a very big terrace there. If they have planned it properly, they have to collect the rainwater, and then they have to, suction tanks will be there. There they have to, even they can filter it, and they have to, the storage tanks, they have to store it for future use. Rainwater harvesting, what is it? Collecting and storing rainwater for future use is called rainwater harvesting. By doing this, what are we trying to do, children? So when we are saving the rainwater and when using, automatically we will not use the groundwater for few days, so that the groundwater will be saved. See what a great method of saving the water. See again, you see in this beautiful picture, you can see that how that rainwater is connected through pipes, and it is connected to even they have given the solar panel also there. Just you have to collect in the storage tank. Only simple steps only. Collecting the water on the terrace through pipes, it has to reach the storage tank. It can be stored there, and it can be used for the future any purpose. See, collected rainwater can be used for gardening, washing bicycles, washing cars, cleaning the floors. By this we can save the groundwater, so that you won't be taking the groundwater for the 10 buckets, or you know that how many liters also, 1 bucket 15 liters, so much of liters of water you will be saving by the rainwater harvesting. Now see here, children, this is the groundwater. See how difficult to get the groundwater. So simply when we keep on taking the groundwater, it will be used up. Like you will be using for your home, here like that in the street, so many people will be coming and taking, so that will be dried. So instead of this, when rainy season, when you store the water, at least some amount of water can be saved. Groundwater will be saved properly. Even if we have a soak pit, even that water, if we send it to the ground also, it will increase the groundwater level, or else it will be very difficult for us to get the water in future. That is during the summer. Not only now, children. So even in the olden days, very long ago also, kings, emperors, they had planned like this in the palace and all. They had a rainwater harvesting tanks or ponds were built, where the water will be collected and it will be stored for the future use. This is the one of the thing. Even in your textbook also, page number 109, you can see some ancient ways of rainwater harvesting. Even you can see, even here also you can see how many steps are there, and inside there down to that there is a pond is being built where it can be. See, even every temple or wherever the people, church or everywhere, there will be a small pond. That is for, the purpose is for collecting the rainwater only. This is not a new practice. It has started long ago, children, and a very important practice, so that this will save the groundwater, and we all will get, because many people are not getting even water for drinking. No, so why this? While saving the groundwater, we can, everybody will get water for the, at least for their basic needs. So let us see what is given in the S4, children. See here, look at the picture. Here also you are supposed to write the date, and in the page number 8 I am talking about rainwater harvesting. That means collecting and storing rainwater for the future use. Look at the picture of rainwater harvesting. Write down the steps of rainwater harvesting. So what all can be written, children? So the clouds bring rain. Rain falls on the rooftop. It is made to pass through the pipes, reaches the storage tank, collected in the storage tank, stored in the storage tank, and it can be used for the future use, and it will save the groundwater. Yes, no, children, even if you are using the fresh water also, that will be saved. Yeah. Now explain how rainwater harvesting can reduce scarcity of water. How this will reduce the scarcity of water? So this, after reading the textbook, scarcity means less availability. So how this, so that the people will not use the groundwater, and so that the groundwater will be saved. So that also you can think and you can do on your own. Next, you see, children, look at the pictures. Both pictures show rainwater harvesting only. Here is an open tank, and you can see second picture, there are closed tanks. Which storage tank will help more people? See, when the storage tank is open, you all know that water will get evaporated fastly. So if the storage tank is closed, that evaporation will not take place, and it can be there for many days. So the second picture will help more people. Why? Because it is closed, and it will be clean also, and the evaporation will not take place, so that the water can be used by many people. So the rainwater harvesting part you read from the textbook and then try this. If you are unable to do, you can take open this, you can see the slide and you can write it. The steps of rainwater harvesting. Clouds bring rain, rainwater falls. Simple words I have kept so that all of you can see once and you can do on your own. Rainwater falls on rooftops. It is made to flow through pipes. Rainwater gets collected. It is stored in storage tanks. This helps to save groundwater. You can write, or anything anymore. It can be used for gardening, washing cars also you can add up. So this part you complete. Then the second question, how it is going to reduce the scarcity of water, you try it yourself. Third one, the second storage tank is only useful for many people. And how it is useful? Because it is closed so that water will not get evaporated. So it can be used, that water can be useful for many people than the first one. Or you can think your own answer and also you can give children. So today's class, very important key learning was save your life, save water. A drop of water is worth more than a sack of gold to a thirsty man. Yeah, every drop counts. So make today's activity is, you make like this. See, beautiful posters I have shown you. Even a textbook also, 108 and 109, you have beautiful pictures. You make one poster for saving water, nice poster, meaningful poster. And that very important thing is, first of all, reading textbook, then completing S3 and S4, then making this poster, learning the spellings of the keywords. And not only a single person, as a community, all together in a street, all the people together, when we all think of saving water like that, in our, wherever we are living, the surrounding, there will be no water scarcity. That is, no, scarce means less availability, so that we will be getting water for our essential purposes. So these all you complete, and complete lesson is over. And S1, S2, S3, S4, any pending work is there, you